So I used to play this online role-playing game called EverQuest. One of the hardest games ever. You could play this game all day long just to level up your character one level, killing the same mobs over and over again to get experience. And then if you died, you would lose your experience. You could literally lose your level. You would lose your entire day's worth of playing if you died a few times. It was incredibly frustrating. And if you wanted any of the good items, they were heavily camped by other players. There's always tons of players around the mobs that drop the special rare loot. And they would kill these mobs over and over and over again. If you wanted anything good, sometimes you would have to camp and kill these mobs over and over again for 12, 14, 18 hours just to get a good item. Playing EverQuest was like a full-time job, and there were people that took it incredibly seriously. I have no idea why I even fucking played this game to begin with. But anyway, one day during the summer, my 12-year-old sister Layla came to visit, and she decided she too wanted to play EverQuest. So she started her own EverQuest character, and of course she made the sexiest character possible, little half-elf, blonde hair with her cleavage all sticking out, little skimpy outfits. And almost immediately when she logged on, people would run up to her and just start handing her shit. Other players would just walk up and hand her money and loot and all kinds of shit, man. And after the very first day of her playing, she already had more loot and money than I had after a week of playing. And they basically just showered her with gifts and services just to be in her company. It was a real eye-opener, to say the least. And it turns out, after she left after 3 weeks, her character was way higher than my character. So obviously, I did the natural thing, and I stopped playing my character, and I took over her character when she left. And man, let me tell you, I was the biggest fucking slut in EverQuest. I had every half-elf and gnome from here to the other side of a Rudin bringing me free shit every day, man. I was working it. And it was fucking awesome. I didn't have to play this game like it was a full-time job. I didn't have to do shit. I just had to stand there and look pretty. Fuck yeah! Until one day, one of the dudes that was giving me free shit got down on one knee and he asked me to marry him. And of course I was going to say no, but then he told me that his entire guild, who were nothing but high-level players, were all going to be at the wedding, and they were all going to give me a bunch of wedding gifts. So of course, I said, hell yeah, I'll marry you, you barbarian son of a bitch! And let me tell you, dude, I got some good shit, man. They really showed up with some really quality gifts at our wedding. It was fucking awesome. And thinking back, man, it was a pretty lovely ceremony, all things considered. Except for at one point, somebody summoned up an eyeball, and the priest who was doing the ceremony killed the eyeball. So for some reason, the guards attacked and killed the priest, and he died right there. And so somebody else had to continue the ceremony for him and finish it up. But besides the priest being murdered by the guards, it was pretty fucking awesome, dude. I got all kinds of really cool shit. And then about 2 weeks later, I got really bored with the game and fucking quit, never went back and talked to the dude ever again. So if you're out there and you're watching this, and you played EverQuest, and you ever married a really hot character named Amaya Oyama, sorry dude, that was totally me. Yup. I'm pretty much your typical gold-digging whore. Big time.